I'm going to explain about how to introduce the speaker. But first, let me share the screen. Okay, the title for today's educational speech is introducing a speaker. Sometimes in Toastmaster, we need to introduce the speaker before the speaker go to deliver his or her speech. So it is one important part of Toastmaster session. So the introduction is critical to the success of the speaker. It can affect how the entire audience receives your message. Sometimes we feel that it's not very important because the most important is the speaker itself. But actually, it can help the speaker to deliver their speech. It can make the tone of the speech itself, and it make the environment more sportive. A good introduction sets the tone for the speaker. How your tone shapes the rest of the communication is an essential element. Because sometimes we know how the speech is going to be by listening to the tone. Sometimes the speaker can be serious or can be more relaxed. It can be set by the tone. The tone of your voice communicates a lot more than you realize, actually. Sometimes we need to have like the pace, the volume is influence so much of our speech. And even sometimes we can get the message just by listening to the tone. From my experience, when I was traveling overseas that I didn't know the language, I can get a sense of understanding by listening to the tones. At that time, the people there, they communicate in French, but I can understand what they are going to show or they are going to make a point by listening to their tone. So don't underestimate the tone of the voice. And the benefits, it introduces, the introduction prepares the audience for the speaker. So introduction make the audience get prepared what the speaker is going to say or deliver. It is the foundation for the speaker's talk. The foundation for the speaker's talk is built. So it's like a bridge between the speaker and the audience. So it's important that the introducer to make the bridge between the speaker and the audience before the speech is begin. And it makes clear the speaker speak from special knowledge, experience, and authority. So sometimes we need the background of the speaker. Sometimes before the speaker talk about something like more technical, we need to know the background of the speaker. And an introduction that falls short may require the speaker to spend the first critical minutes clearing up incorrect or misleading information. So don't do this because it gives more pressure to the speaker. So please make sure you have knowledge about the speaker and his or her speech. So if there is misinformation or something wrong about the speech, there few minutes may be required to explain what the truth is. So to wrap up, A successful introduction explains why the subject is important, why the audience will find it of interest. So make sure that the subject is told clearly, and what the things that the audience will get from the speaker. So make sure both of them are done, and don't steal the show by making the introduction too long, because this is supposed to be explained by the speaker, not the one who introduced the speech. So 60 seconds or less is enough. Don't do much. And by speaking on a topic that is no way related to the speaker, so don't make unnecessary words or something that make the not related to the speech. I think that's all the introduction, how to introduce the speaker, and I'll give the control back to the Tom.